How do you get better at sales calls? Hi, my name is Regitze, and I share these little videos around business and coaching around 2 or 3 times a week. So if you like content like this, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, share it with a friend, and click that little notification bell if you're on YouTube. That way you get notified every time we upload a new video. But let's jump into it. How do you get better at sales calls? Sales calls is one of the most important thing in our business, especially as a coach, or it's also important in other kinds of high-ticket businesses where we have sales calls. So sales is the lifeblood of any business. So it's very important to be efficient and be good at it once you get the clients. It can be hard enough just to get the clients on the call. So once we have them on the call, we want to be efficient. So how do you make sure that you're the most efficient? Well, of course, like with everything else, you practice. But how do you practice if you don't have any calls, maybe? Or if you don't have too many calls? Or you don't want to waste a lot of calls by using them as practice? Of course, you can use your friends and family to practice on. But it's not really the same. But another thing you can do that is also very effective is to practice in your mind. Go over the call in your mind. First of all, you write it down. Write down what you want to say. But I recommend that when you're on the call, you don't read from your script, but have it written down, because then you internalize and memorize it better. But once you're on the call, don't go by what you've written. Just go by the main points that you remember. And also, like I said, go through the whole entire call in your mind. Practice in your mind what you want to say and what you want to say to the different objections. And just go over it again and again in your mind. I used to do that a lot when I was writing horse riding competitions. I would go through, I had to write a pattern, and I would go through the pattern and how I should write it and how the horse would walk. And so all the way through the pattern, every step of the pattern. And I would have to make sure that I didn't get interrupted, because if I got interrupted sometimes when I was doing my mental practice, then I would actually also make mistakes when I was writing on the field, because what I had been practicing was interruption. So if I didn't make sure that I did it a few times in my mind where I wasn't interrupted, then I wouldn't be able to do it actually on the field without making mistakes, because what I had been practicing was interruptions. So it's actually very important to do that in your mind. And I've heard that's what a lot of athletes do also. They go through the whole entire whatever they're doing, competition in their mind over and over again, especially right before they're starting. So comment below if you've tried it and how it worked out for you. And don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, share it with a friend, and click that little notification bell if you're on YouTube. And talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.